A violent series of riots broke out in Chicago of 1919, caused by a segregation issue in Lake Michigan. A young boy by the name of Eugene Williams crossed over the unofficial barrier separating the blacks from the whites. Angered by this, a group of white boys started to throw rocks at Eugene, causing him to panic and then drown. Soon after, a crowd began to swarm the beach. When officers arrived on scene, they did not act accordingly to the situation. They refused to arrest the men actually guilty of the crime, and instead arrested a black eyewitness accused of lying as the story became more exaggerated. The news of the officers' disregard to the actual situation soon got around, and people became furious, causing the city to riot. The riots lasted about a week and were fairly brutal, making Chicago's violence worse than it already was. The rioting caused there to be gang fights, and police officers were being attacked and killed trying to calm down the rioting. People were being beaten and shot, and houses were burned down, leaving many homeless. However, this made both blacks and whites come together to stand up for social injustice. They worked as allies to execute racism. Still to this day, the Chicago race riots of 1919 are known as the worst of the riots in Illinois. However, the willingness to stand up and fight marked a growing desire for African Americans to fight more for their freedom and stand up for their rights in the face of oppression and injustice.